Welcome to the Dog Pound, everybody. Home gym, just finished a chest and back workout, a little bit of abs and neck at the end. I want to talk today about my newest home gym addition, if it was worth it, and then I'm going to just give like a short little tidbit on what I think is the biggest mistake home gym owners are making. So what is the piece of equipment that home gym connoisseurs usually purchase first? A weight set, right? Usually it's some kind of squat rack like the one behind me, or maybe a power rack, and then a barbell set, whether it's from like Dick's Sporting Goods or, just your generic 300-pound barbell set. Maybe you find something used, maybe you find something at Walmart, Marketplace, whatever it is. People typically start with a weight set. They kind of build out from there. Obviously, weight plates are one of the most important pieces of your home gym because everything that you do, unless you start purchasing expensive machines, is going to involve some kind of plate loaded apparatus, whether it's on a dumbbell, a barbell, a cable stack, a machine. You're gonna have to load plates. Some exercises lend themselves to lighter loading, such as lateral raises, possibly a bench press if you bench like me, and of course things like barbell curls and isolation work of any kind. However, once you get a little bit stronger and more advanced, some exercises need more loading, such as deadlifts off the floor, rack pulls, even some plate loaded machines like this one behind me right here. The chest supported row machine, this is a side machine, can pretty much load up 3-4 plates on there and jerk it around. I have a few methods I can go over in another video to kind of get more out of less weight. Heavier loading is needed sometimes, and typically gym owners will end up purchasing more plates over time. Because a lot of my interests are in strongman training and heavier weight training, I did run out of weight plates on a lot of things like this machine, deadlifts, RDL, some squats, and then things like farmer walks and yoke carries. So my newest purchase, to get actually down to it, hold on here, I'm gonna try to pick one up. It is 100-pound weight plates. These are cap barbell. Put it down here. Those are cap barbell, 100-pound weight plates, a little thick, but a little bit less than 2 45-pound plates put together. And this allows me to load up things like this plate loaded machine, 100 pounds aside right away without bringing a bunch of plates over, or just slap these on the farmer's walk handles and be able to do 100-pound farmer walks and just add 45s from there. So far, been loving them. As a home gym owner, it's not that exciting of a piece of equipment, but more weight is always gonna open up the exercises you can do and how you can load them. To actually give a review on these cap barbell plates, let me turn the camera around. So I keep them here to weight down my cable stack, then it's 200 pounds of weight to prevent this cable stack that's not bolted to the floor from lifting up if I do something like curls. The biggest critique with these weights that I read on the reviews, I just purchased these on Walmart.com for under $2 a pound. I think it was maybe $1.50 per pound. But the biggest critique was the paint. And it was really that it's just not that great. So you can see like there's some dents, some chips. These are essentially brand new. These are kind of dented over here. There's a spot on one of these plates where it is already peeling paint off, and there it is. So you can kind of see down here, this little chip off of the paint is essentially a steel plate with this like black kind of paint over it, and that's already coming off. And I guess that's kind of my point of making this video, is that the weight plates don't have to be perfect. To be honest, weight is weight. As long as they weigh what the website and supplier says that they weigh, you can slap it on a barbell. I could hang rusty tire rims off of a barbell. I could hang chains off of a barbell. I could, put anything on the barbell. As long as it's weight, I can progressively overload it and I can get better at the exercise and stronger, bigger, whatever it is. The biggest mistake I see home gym owners make is they get too bougie over time. I might be a little bit that way. I have some nice equipment in here, a couple plate loaded machines, a cable stack, pretty much every lifting accessory, effective or not, that you can think of. But with weights, it's always been grungy. And that grungy gym is a cheaper gym. You don't have to get bumper plates if you're not dropping barbells on your floor. And guess what? You touch a little bit of rust, it's not bad for you. You can have rusty plates. I mean, shoot, let me grab a 45 and I'll show you what my plates look like. This is the majority of my weight plates. This is a classic 45 that I have. This is a, what does it say? International. I have no idea what brand that is. I purchased these weight plates off of Facebook Marketplace many years ago. They've been sitting outside before. They've been, trained with in the dirt, in a woodshed, in a basement, in a garage. And I clean them once in a while, scrub them down once in a while. They're a little bit rusty. So what? They still weigh 45 pounds. And, I don't know if this message is helpful to anybody, but a big problem in our space in general is paralysis by analysis. Too often I see people not actually taking action of any sort because they're scared of the cost, finding the perfect thing. Maybe they just get shiny object syndrome and kind of move from one thing to the next. With weight training equipment and additions to your home gym, it doesn't have to be pretty. I am thankful that my first squat rack as a kid was two 55-gallon oil drums sitting next to each other. I could get under the standard 1-inch bar under it, lift it off, and squat the concrete weights off of that oil drum squat rack. I'm thankful that that was my first equipment because it allowed me to embrace the grunge and embrace that dirty gym type of feeling. Now, I have nothing against clean gyms, love me a commercial gym, but if you're getting your own equipment, training at home, don't feel like you have to get the best of anything, don't feel like you have to get pretty weights, find some cheap, rusty old weights from someone's backyard on Facebook Marketplace and get training, because the important thing to see the progress you're wanting is actually taking action in the first place, and freezing up on what you're gonna buy for your gym is just preventing that. So that's my message for today. My newest addition to the home gym, 100-pound weight plates. Keep you guys updated on how I use them when I do more videos in the summer with some strongman equipment outside. You'll probably see more of those. Right now I use them for deadlifts essentially and the row machine. That'll do it. Subscribe to the Stoltz Fit channel if you're not already. Follow me over on TikTok at Stoltz Fit if you dabble there. Thank you for watching this one. Peace.